Hola, bienvenidos a Español. Welcome to lower level Spanish at the University of Texas at Arlington. In this video, we'll take you through the steps to get registered inside of Connect. Before registering for Connect, we'll first make sure that your programs are up to date and that your computer system meets the minimum requirements by going to connect.mheducation.com/connect/troubleshoot.do. The website will automatically run a diagnostic program in your browser and let you know if any program is not compatible or up to date. Here I see that there are a few items that need to be corrected: Flash, Java, and the pop-up blocker. The pop-up blocker is the easiest to resolve. I can simply click on the pop-up block icon in my address bar and select to always allow pop-ups from Connect. It also shows that Java is not installed. Now I happen to know that I have the most recent version of Java, which is not yet recognized by Connect. Just be sure, however, we recommend that you scroll down for a link to download the latest version of Java, or check to be sure that your computer is running a version above Java 6. It would depend on your operating system and platform to where you would find that information. Also, it shows that Flash is not installed. If you prefer to use Chrome like I'm doing now, you may have problems with some Flash-based features in Connect, like the recorder for speaking or pronunciation activities, while using Chrome. This is due to Chrome no longer supporting Flash. There is a way to resolve this while still being a Chrome user. Simply go to Chrome://plugins, find the Adobe Flash Player, and click Enable. Now when I go to refresh the Connect diagnostic page, I see that Flash and the pop-up blocker are no longer a problem. In the future, if Flash is set to be enabled on Chrome and you're still unable to report, then look at the right side of your address bar to see if you have a puzzle piece with a tiny red X on it, around where we found the pop-up block icon. Click it and enable the Flash plugin. As an alternative, you could simply use another browser. Firefox has the same issues as Chrome with Flash. It's not a good alternative unless you want to go through the steps to enable Flash in it as well. However, Mac users could use Safari and PC users could use IE. With this out of the way, you're ready to register for the course. To start, go to elearn.uta.edu. Enter your NetID and password, and then select your Spanish course. Once inside the course, you can do one of two things depending on how your instructor set up the course. Click on the tool linked for Connect, which might also be labeled as MHConnect or McGraw-Hill, and click Go to My Connect section. If you don't see this link, then click on Course Materials and select the McGraw-Hill Connect library link. On the page that opens, click Launch. If you have used Connect already, then you can enter your login details here. Otherwise, go ahead and register on Connect by clicking here to enter your email address. Once you have logged in or completed the registration information, one of two things will happen. If you've already taken a previous Spanish course with the same textbook and edition, then you'll simply need to click Yes to complete my registration. If you have never registered for this course or this textbook on Connect, then you'll have the options to enter the course codes that you've previously purchased, purchase access, or sign up for 2 weeks courtesy access. This is a great resource for anyone who needs a bit more time to purchase access due to financial aid or other financial reasons. This access also includes the ebook, so you can study any assigned material as well. Just be sure that you're able to purchase full access before the courtesy access expires to avoid missing any assignments or potentially losing the great information from previously completed assignments. Now that you have access to Connect, be sure to watch and follow the instructions in the LL-SPAN introductory video series to finish getting started in the course, and follow up with your instructor with any questions that you may have.